Hey everyone, welcome back. We're continuing our solo playthrough Final Fantasy Legend. Last time I left off, we were grinding, as we'll say, in the King's Sword Castle, where we have the King's Sword, and essentially it doesn't wear down whenever you use it, if you remember that. Just to go over a few things, we were fighting just one set of monsters there in one specific area. You may have had a different experience than I did, but there, as you can see, all my stats there essentially are maxed out at this point. My strength and my agility took me just over an hour, we'll say. I think it maybe was closer to an hour and a half. Unfortunately, I just kind of lost track of time. So here we are. I came back to the city, the closest city here, and just started buying these potions, which is muscle or agility, and we already had our HP maxed out. I just want to go over just real quick just to see if I have any potions, which I don't. I don't know if we really necessarily need them, but it never hurts to have a couple here. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to go and get the shield. Just as I'm buying a couple of potions, we'll just get 2 for now. And we're going to go and try and get King's Shield, or get the shield from the King. Again, just a reminder, I am playing in fast game mode, and the shield is just over here. Oh. Easy peasy. Just also wanted to say that in the comments, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'll be doing my best to answer them for you. Go in here if you just want to, if you want to talk to anyone. Oh, he kicked me out. Okay, so try to avoid, I guess, talking to any of these people. Oop, and again. Oh, we'll try it again. A little too quick, I guess. Oh. There we go. Just gotta fight these two. Doesn't matter if you eat the food or not. I also wanted to say that I know the first video was a little long. It's probably about 45 minutes. I'm gonna try and keep my videos around the 30-minute mark going forward. And we just gotta talk to this guy. He's our steward. And there we go. Now we are pretty much ready to finish this world off. Let's just see what our weapons look like. I think we've got enough. So we'll go back into this town here. Now, very, very important. Save here or here. Do not save up here with the items, because if you do, you'll get stuck. Because as soon as you, as again, there's spoilers in here. As soon as you put all the items on the statue, and you leave this bridge here, face the first boss. Save, save, save. And I'm just doing this part here just for a little bit of organization. And if I happen to be unsuccessful here, it's not a big deal. I'll save beforehand. We'll just try again. And you want to keep a couple potions on your person just in case. Something's missing. Here's the first boss. And attack him. Boom. Because you're maxed out on your strength. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the first one. Let's head back up to the tower. We need to save at the inn. Now I do have, I think, 4 potions in total, 2 on my person and then 2 this. We could probably just sell this bronze knuckle, bronze gauntlets. This is gold, it's okay. And do we have those gold gauntlets? We do. We do, okay. It's just the helmet we don't have. So weapon-wise, I think it's entirely up to you. You could probably almost use anything at this point, and it would be generally pretty good. You might want to try and get a longsword. You might want to try... I've already got just 1 rapier, plus a second set of partially used rapiers. And I've got 1 longsword, so let's maybe use just 1 more longsword. So now we have 2 longswords and a rapier, and we can use them all up. And we got a few spots here, so we can even... If you want to worry about space, you can do that. However, you're probably not going to... You might not want to fight as much as humanly possible going to the next set until you get closer to the second world. And we'll talk about that a little bit when we get a little bit closer. Save often, obviously. So we're going to go through here, and you have to use the sphere down here. Just the first world. And that should let us in. We have a lot of potions, and that's okay. Now, in the tower here, from what I remember going through the first little part, there should only be, I think, 1 treasure that you're going to worry about. I just don't remember exactly where it is right now. You want to avoid these slimes as you're going through here as much as possible. These guys will take a lot of hit points off of you and probably run you down really quick, so run as much as possible. And they also heal themselves. Up here, no. Sometimes they usually keep it in here. If you want to fight, you can. If not, I would suggest maybe running as much as possible just until we get closer to the... next world. Try and do this. There's nothing over to the right, so we just go to the left. This should be the door. Yep, right through. I'll show you what I mean by getting closer to the... Oops, let's check up here. Nope. No, let's run. Let's keep running. Okay, why not? Let's attack. Pretty simple and quick, I guess. And yeah, we got a little bit of gold. Probably fight the snake. Let's maybe we should heal up a little bit. Now this is there's a door here. Yeah, this is just a little side part of the world. You can stay here if you want. I don't know if this one worked, but no, this one doesn't work. Oh, it does. Yeah, this one does work. So that little blipping sound you hear is my hit points being restored. You'll see those kind of all over the world. Oh, and there's a little town here you can check out. It's just people. You want to talk to them. Those of you who played this before, you know who the creator is. Oh, there's no stores in this town. Let's just check our hit points, because I don't know if that's... Oh, that is just water. It's not going to be something that will harm us. Because there are black spikes in certain parts of this tower. I'm not sure if it's exactly here on this level, but it damages you, and you want to kind of avoid it as much as possible. Yeah, no, it's the other way. Or is here we go. There's a couple of doors, I believe, in this part here. Oh, these guys, I think, hit pretty hard. And they do. There's a door here. Let's just check and see where it goes. It goes to the next level. So we're going to go just check out the other area. Why not? Just for fun. See what we can find. Oh, there's another one of those ponds. Here's the other door. This is what I'm talking about with the black spikes. If you want to check it out, you can. Where fiends control this world. See the guy just below me there? He is a monster. If you talk to him, he will fight you. It seems like it's some kind of cult. Alright, let's get out of here, because I don't think there's much else in here that we need to do. And just, as you can see, that hurt me. We were completely full. What? Luckily we have this. Oh. They don't hit too hard, so we can probably defeat them. And we'll go back up here. Oop, went too far. So there's probably, and yeah, as I said, the slimes. Yeah, we gotta run from the slimes. And we get a pistol. Decent weapons. You know what I haven't done in a while? Save the game. Ah, here we are. So, this is the door to the next world. The door is locked by the magic of blue, so we can't actually just access it quite yet. And I kind of want to see it. Yeah, here he is. You know who this guy is? If you played before, you will. And he's giving us a little tip. Look for the old man. This is what I am talking about. So we don't necessarily have to do it now. I might actually just venture into the second world and we can maybe come back. This is an active healing pond. This is a great, great area for grinding. Because once you leave this world, the town is right there. You can get some weapons if you need to replenish your weapons. And you can come back here and you're going to see that we have a couple weapons that we can get that's going to damage multiple enemies, sorry. Multiple times, which is going to help tremendously because you can get these, not slime, but they almost look like slugs, and I think they give off some pretty decent gold points. And you can also fight ghouls, and you can probably take them down in one or so hits. Oh, look, he disappeared. So here we are, second world, the first town. This is the cave we'll be needing. And we're just going to go into the town here. If you want to talk to these people, by all means, I think they tell you a little bit of interesting information. Now we're here, why not? I don't know what this does. I think this might be the guild, yep, so we don't obviously want to add more people to our party. For a solo playthrough, see what weapons and armor we can get. This right here, battle sword. You don't need it right now, unless you want to use it. But you will need one for the old man. As I said, there's going to be spoilers. Because he'll give you a riddle. Then this is the answer to a riddle. It's SMG, some machine gun, I think is what you might be able to want to call it. That's the weapon that will damage multiple enemies at once of the same type. Probably want some of those. Pistol is there, gold. bronze, electric. So while we're here, we are going to get a gold. And I think I'm going to get 2 SMGs. And I just kind of want to maybe organize this a little bit better. And just do this. I think I'm just going to sell the pistol. I don't know if I'll need it. I mean, really, it's not that much, so I can probably just buy it back if so. And let's see what else we can get over here. So I think, I'm not sure if this town has it, or if there's another spot in this world, but to see if they have the HP 400. Let's see, they do have the HP 400, so probably going to need quite a lot of this. I've got 11,000 right now, so we might as well just buy it up, try and get as much hit points as we can, and we'll just fill up our inventory. Oop. Okay, just unfortunately hit that button. Oh well. Wasting a little bit of gold. That's and I think I am full. Okay. So this is the kind of, as I said, the boring part you might see. I'm not going to care. I gave you the tip in the first video how I used to do it, where you could reset it if I didn't like what I got, but I'm just going to keep playing and playing. Not bad, 13. Let's keep going. That wasn't as good. Neither was that. Decent. Could be better. Let's just organize this. Organized. Or actually, you know what? Here's probably a better way for what we're doing. Not throwing it out, but just moving it down here. So we can probably buy 5 more. Now that's it. We're down to, can't buy any more. Let's just use these up. So what I think we're gonna do in this portion of the video, I think we'll go and get the floating island, and then maybe I'll show you a little bit of grinding. We'll come back and we'll get some more. I'll cut maybe the video there, and I'll go and grind, and then we'll see you at the next video, and we'll continue our journey here. Save game. Let's go and get our floating island. Big eyes. These guys, I don't remember these guys actually being pretty easy to fight. But let's try. Oh, I spoke too soon. Right in here. Now the caves. I'm trying to remember which way to go. Those guys make you sleep, that's why they were a pain. I don't think there's many ways you can go, but you might want to just try and follow this way. Remember, you kind of have to try and go almost always to the right. That looks about right. Yes, so follow the path that I did. Essentially, if you played some other, MMORPGs, there's some terms that you call hugging the right wall. So for the first little bit there, hug the right wall all the way. This one, I think, is going to be very similar, but there should be a drop down. So hug the right wall again, hug the right wall. Nope, you don't want to hug the right wall. There, left. This is what I remember is the difference. You want this little dip here. Let's just run from that guy. So eventually, if you want to, just avoid the first bit of stairs, but if you hug the right wall again, you'll eventually get here. And this should give us the floating islands. No? There we go. It was one of these. Maybe we'll just get ourselves set up to fight the end boss of this one, and we'll go from there. So this right here Remember this. It's the old man. Now, again, just to make yourself a little bit easier, just to show you, you're going to be blocked by that table. Why they put a table in the middle there, I'm not really sure. So you got to go over 2, up 2, and then back 2, just to kind of talk to him. Now, there's that beast of rubble, as you can see in the top right corner. That will take you back out to the world. You want to just talk to this guy. The air is on the palm tree in the center, so he's giving you clues to where you need to go next. I'm going to show you something probably pretty simple. Just kind of park yourself here, and go straight south. And you'll hit the island. You actually almost hit palm tree. This is the palm tree in the center. That's air. So the air is what's going to help in the next part, which is the whirlpool. And while we're here, why don't we just run up and go see Northeast Island Town, which is all the way up here. Not really too sure if there's anything different that you need in this town. Oh, let's check. Looking at my sorry, not my heart point. Well, you can call them heart points if you'd like, but my hit points. So there's that battle. And I think Saber is actually really good. You'll probably need it, or use it in the next town a lot more. Ooh, silver helmet, silver. But we already have gold, so we don't really need anything else here, I guess. As silly as it sounds, I actually wonder if silver gives off more than gold. Let's see how much it is. Compare in price. That's usually a good way of figuring out. 600, wow. Well, let me try it. It gives off more. Wow, isn't that funny? Silver gives you more defense than the gold. So why don't we buy the silver stuff? There's not enough. We don't have enough money. Okay, well then I guess we will just go and grind a little bit to get silver body armor. Shouldn't take us too long. Okay. Remember saving. Anybody remember how much that silver body armor was? I've kind of forgotten. Not gonna lie. So if I get about 3,000 gold pieces, I know I'll have more than enough because I know it was in the 2,000s. Come on, where's the monsters? I want to fight you, monsters. Where are you? Ow. Computer part is the inns right here. No, we still made some money off that. Oops. I'm just using up the rapiers at this point. Just get them done, used up, because I can always get some battle swords and sabers. That should do it. Oops. 2,500. And let's equip it. Well, you might, yeah, avoid these guys too. They're a bit of a pain. Okay, so from here, just go back to the original town. It's almost in a direct, like a kitty corner, but you can't overlap. So you kind of almost want to do this, and if you can keep to the islands, you'll eventually kind of find it, which you kind of just want to zigzag down. And I think this is it here, right on my left. Let's go somewhere else though. Just with that, with the islands. I'm gonna keep it near the. Nope. So maybe just put it off to the side here with the islands. Okay, let's go back into the tower. I'm just gonna show you a little bit of the grinding, and I think maybe do a couple minutes of grinding here, and then I'm gonna call quits on this video for today. These are the worms. There you go. These are the worms I was talking to you about. Use the SMG on this. They don't really hit too hard, but you can hit them hard. Shots and they're gone. The more you get, the better and easier it is. And you're gonna need money. Obviously, the money at this point is to get what you need to get enough of the hit points. You're gonna need it going forward, and why not? Just get it now. And you might want to build up a little bit of a nice nest egg going into the next world. The next world, just while I'm here at this point, you're not going to be grinding at all. It's going to be a straight, just get the story done and move on. You're probably actually going to be spending as much time in level 4 or in world 4 and possibly to the end game as you have in the entire first part here. You're actually going to be grinding quite a lot in world 4 to get your hit points up past 600, possibly even to 999 if you are so inclined to do so. Because there is a boss in level 4. Because you're, as I said, that with well, there's a boss. Sorry, there's a boss in level 4 that is very difficult, even harder than the last boss. And sometimes it's just a matter of luck. And as I was saying, I think in the first video, that video, or the first world was setting you up to make the rest of the game easier. All right, so let's just maybe walk around here just for a bit. I'll just show you some of the monsters and stuff like that. You want to kind of just stay in here. Gargoyles are easy enough. Depends on what you want to use. You'll find out what's probably best suited for you. I think just a longsword will be fine against these guys. Yeah, so I'm just one hitting them with the longsword, and I'm just using up the weapons now. And I think if you just want to grind for this point, I'm pretty certain just the cheaper end weapons are good, like the rapiers and or the longswords. I mean, we used up all the rapiers, but here's another worm, so we'll use the SMG. Now, for the grinding here, even at the point that we're at, it depends, I think. I think if you have 10,000, you're probably doing a little bit of overkill on this, but to each their own. You can never have too many kind of gold points at this point, even leading up to the 4th world. But once you hit that after you finish that 4th world, you're not going to need any gold. All the weapons and items that you get are just going to essentially be handed down to you. Just going to show you a little bit of the different ones. I think you can still get slimes here. So for this one, here we go. Here's an interesting one. Let's do this. Shock the wolf. And let's use SMG on this guy. Alright, I think I'm going to kind of save it here. And what I think I'll do is I'm not going to show you me grinding. I'm not going to do the video of me grinding. I'll probably grind to about like 10,000 gold points, and then I'll see you at the next one. I might even just go ahead and get my hit points up to past the 400 mark, and we'll continue our journey in this world. Thank you for tuning in all. Stay safe. Enjoy. Hit that like button. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care.